and now Foxy9 is going up. Thrash goes out, and he's kind of has to, evacuate the side.
Jump shots have been good. So,
hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT Pacific Stage 1 between the legendary Korean organization fighting to be the #1 in groups, DRX, versus the international super team fighting for playoffs, possessed, looking to get revenge against his old team, Bleed. This match, my friends, will be legendary.
no big reason to
Here
ship
we
up
go, my
the people,
friends.
but a
Scary
nice
got
pickup
first
from
blood.
Scary.
That's a great hit, and now we've
What a
got only a
5v4
couple
Zest
players on the
versus
site
DRX,
itself.
EA
Have
versus
that toxic
DRX.
screen that
This
allows
game
him
is
to
going
move
to
in
be
towards lamps, but
insane.
also the camera from Foxy9, so he spots every single one of it, and Bane is
This
prepared.
kid, bro, this kid
It's
is
a
good, bro.
triple.
This kid is so
Foxy9
good.
on the other side as well finds one of his own. They've spotted Darian too, so all it comes down to is the final
Damn,
peak
man.
for
For Mako, 3-0 for Bane.
Ace for Mako,
Controllers
my
are going to get those
friends.
big impacts,
Look at
especially on
this.
the defender side. Ultimate quite early. Now,
What a great
obviously,
start
yeah,
for
it's
DRX,
Taiko. You
man.
got a Spectre in close quarters. And Bleed, I can imagine what they were trying to do is they
Nice.
cut the trap wire.
It's not Foxy9. He does have the trip up, but you also have Mako, and that's such a big thing because the snake bite can delay, but it doesn't matter if EA just gets the heads up tool against you.
Okay,
Even
but
flashbacks away.
Trips are still online, and here's the thing is that Bane has now returned to the A site. He has that orbital strike. So the speed not on Bleed's side, and
There's that trip.
yeah, not able to clear that. It's right outside the entrance.
All right, now it gets cleared. Wingman will get the plant down, unless the shot goes
Buzz is on the
through.
flank, my
Bane will
friends.
prop up
The
the
timing
orbital
there is
strike just
crucial.
to deny a bit of space.
Oh my god, he's
Unfortunately,
gonna
the duels
die.
aren't quite going
Ratchet's
DRX's
gonna
way
die.
just yet. Foxy9 still holding up around Dice,
No.
able to take down Scary.
He's gonna get the kill.
Red Leather watching
He's
the
gonna kill,
back
man.
will be able to
One
deny
victory.
Buzz any form of entry, so it's a 1-on-3. 8 rounds in the mag. He flicks over. He's able to get the
Yo,
third kill, but
Foxy9 has
not
been
quite.
insane lately.
1 minute mark. This is big. Now they're going for the execute.
Again, you mentioned it. Focus on players like Foxy9 or extremities of the map. If they can
look
find
at
those
Ye,
numbers, if
man.
they can deny those trades, that is huge for
15.
Bleed. Now Ye has the showstopper, props it up.
Foxy9 on a
Bane's
1v1.
trying
That's
to
not
stay
easy,
hidden
bro.
inside of the
Foxy9
sky
is
smoke.
insane.
Get the peek up against the
Oh,
spike
this guy is
planter, and
insane,
he does.
man. He's
he
playing
actually
so
takes
good.
down Ye and Scary. A double kill now going through. Spike planted though, so there is a bit of a hold coming out from Bleed. Stacks trying to get a bit of space up around Lamps. He has to be very careful. There might be a bit of utility
That's
tossed his way,
nice.
and unfortunately he's not
Bleed
quite
is
able
playing
to deal with
good,
it
man.
just yet.
Bleed is
Down
playing
to
good
the
Valorant, man.
1-on-3. Bane playing up around Dice, goes in
Bro,
to try
look
to
at him,
isolate
man.
the angles, takes down Zest, and 2 targets left.
You
But
gotta save, gotta save.
Yeah, Buzz already has this cleared. It's a stab
Here
over on
comes
the
Ye.
side. It's a tag.
That was a nice
Ooh,
tag, bro.
Not too bad. He actually gets the info, and he's prepared for the hit. The Stinger shots will fire
Damn,
through.
man.
Swaps over to the Vandal that he's picked up, and now Foxy9
Look
is
at this
going
guy
out on
playing,
air.
bro. Look at
The
this guy.
Fox in the hen house again, and ace
Holy
against
shit,
Bleed.
man.
2 aces
He's so
for
good, bro.
DRX so far.
Foxy9 is so
Only
good, man.
7 rounds in.
Grimy
Foxy9 didn't
Foxy9
like
right
what
here,
happened
guys.
in that previous round, and he says,
This
you guys
DRX
can't
team,
just
man.
target me every time.
They're back.
This trap was expertly set up by DRX, and they did everything perfectly, right? They push out of A showers to
this,
make
man.
sure that they
Insane
know that
tag,
this is
bro.
going to
The
be
best
a
tag
hit.
I've ever
The
seen.
tripwires, they're further into the site, so it's a little bit harder to read. You don't even actually put
Second
it up.
waste
You're letting the raise
for
get in.
DRX
You're
today,
watching
man.
with the cam, and then he gets the upgrade. He's just dancing back and forth. The coverage is there through the smoke.
Timeout.
They're trying to get ready for a TP.
Or Buzz.
Trying to target the showers. Oh, the up misses.
no.
Here comes the Thrash.
Although he misses, he was fast
Good
with the
cover by
flashbacks
Mako.
just to get away, and then the Thrash goes through, but Mako's already on site to receive. And look at this orbital strike from Bane as well. Buys a bit
One
more
smoke
time.
here, man.
The entire site engulfed in
Snoop is not gonna be
smokes.
happy.
Mako holding the angle just to watch up around Lamps, but Bleed at the very least have managed to take the first half of the site, and along with Wingman and
the
everything
double
else, the
flash.
plant goes through. Double flash up now, and then Bleed peeks out. At the same time, because the spike is planted, because they have the control, Viper's Pit goes down. Scary holds from Lamps
Yo,
and
man,
ensures
Blade is
that
playing
DRX
good
does not make
Valorant,
it out
bro.
any further. They are going to have to walk into the pit. And can they survive? No, sir. Redla
like what I'm
denies
seeing,
any
man.
form of entry. It's all down
Only
to
Foxy9
Foxy9.
left.
1 against 3. Tries to find them.
Nothing
Can't
he can
see
do here, man.
anything.
This is impossible
Walks
clutch.
past the spike. Spots a little barrel. Takes down Redla. Now turns back around.
Right.
But again, it's just too much, too many angles to cover. Scary swings out from Showers. Retla has managed to sneak in, that's right. Can he get the heads up though against Mako though? Not quite. Mako still Johnny on the spot with this. He's ready for any hit that comes his way. He knows his role and he's going to perform it to the best of his ability. You've got those trips, you've got the off angle, and he goes in for the spray. But going for Wingman and Darien, it's a little bit too much. Darien takes him down. Now going into lamps, Darien does it all. It's all down to Buzz. And it's a little bit tricky. He's coming from the round back of Market. Thrash goes out, and he's kind of been spotted from Showers, but dives straight in just to eliminate Darien. Back down up against Zest now, ex-teammate. How do you make this work?
This is amazing, my friends. This is amazing, my friends. Yo, Zest eating his mind right now,
Buzz
bro.
has no earthly idea. A little bit of a ring around the rosy moment. Buzz just watches the angle, spots him, and he actually nails it down. Buzz! What have you done?
Oh man, Zest, the reposition to triple was so good from Zest, but what that meant was that he now had to worry about 2 angles on the fake. With that smoke, you know that they're trying to target. I love the sneak in here. It's a good read from Mako. He gets 1, he gets 2.
And then Foxy9 on the other side as well. Bane coming into support. It's too much for Bleed. The death ball doesn't quite work out because DRX gets the read on it. DRX knows how to play off the smoke timings, and they read every situation so darn well. Buzz now going through the Showers. You've got the pop flash from Stacks, and Stacks is in again in this situation where he's up against these old teammates. Feels that it's a little bit too much, and he holds back. Goes in for that guiding light. A second one tossed out now, but again, Stacks is just trying to tap the spike.
Round 2, bro.
Zest doesn't care, doesn't get phased by it. Now hears it, and Buzz is just confident to stick it through.
The mind games are too good for Buzz. He fakes it once, but he'll stick it the second time.
What's Buzz who kick you, bro? What's Buzz, dude?
Trying to do some sort of pressure over onto A Showers. But quite frankly, this is a good screen, but DRX reads it. They actually just meet him 3v3. It's a shootout.
It's a shootout that DRX wins. I mean, Bane able to pick up the first one, and then although you have a couple of players from Bleed trying to trade, it doesn't quite work out. There's a little bit of space from Zest right now, and he's able to push outside of Showers, but guess what? DRX has already made their way into the site.
Oh, look at Foxy9,
this
bro.
is a bit of a rough one.
Man, DRX is clean, man.
Foxy9 even just digging deep, even though the round is pretty much said and done already with the postman situation right now on A. It's a good hold from Zest, but look at this. Foxy9 knows exactly what he's doing right now. He just needs to buy time, right? They already pretty much have the round secured. All he needs to do is tie someone up in Showers and make them scared.
Man. Honestly, I feel like this map is also over.
I love that from Foxy9.
But this is DRX map pick, my friends.
It's their buy round right now, then they have to make it count. At the same time, DRX wants to complete this entire map as quickly as possible, but Ye's not going to allow that, not too easily. Finds the drop against Buzz, so no more dive entries for DRX. Foxy9, though, doesn't care. Pushes out of Showers on his own. The great pop flash from Stacks just to support him, and it gives them a lot more space. The spike plant goes down now for DRX.
Oh, Darien lucky to stay alive there. That's a bit of a choke point, but he'll get out. You've got the region coming in from Zest.
Okay, what's Retla's plan?
Still a 1-2 split, though, for Bleed, right? And obviously, yeah, it's double initiative. They'll try to do what they can with the pop flash to take control of backside. But Retla's got to start to run here.
They've managed to push a couple players back, and Retla might be able to catch Bane like a deer in headlights if he finds the timing on it.
Yeah, but there's the trip.
There is that trip. Bane just fires off the incendiary at the right time, peeks up again. Darien and Zest continue to push up, just buying the attention away.
Oh,
they actually
line up, bro. They're both so low.
They're both so low. Bane is just toying with them, playing around his
the orbital strike.
The orbital strike
Another
now goes in and lands down.
Yo,
able
this
to call out the bomb.
Blade played
Darien
good, bro, but they lost so many clutches,
no
dude.
No health remaining either, and Bane just patient in the clutch. Drop against him, then that might have been a different story, but unfortunately that's not quite meant to be just yet. A bit of a judge buy from Bleed, but of course they're also pushing out along with some upgraded pistols. It's going to be a contest for Market, and Bleed continue to march up front. They've managed to make a trade happen. They're looking to pick up a weapon, and they've managed to do that. Ye will be glad with that Vandal.
But with that, Bleed, their ideal scenario was that you make them panic, drop a weapon, and force them to rush into A, making it look like A's weak. But now that time has passed and you didn't see all 5 members, there wasn't a push out of B main, DRX has to be very wary of this, but oh my, that's a lineup from Retla. Takes down Bane from afar.
Wonderful stuff. I mean, he does it from Defender's spawn. And now We got Plant coming right back in, but it's a 3-on-4 scenario. You've got quite a bit of utility as well, though, so I wouldn't count DRX just yet. Bleed has to be very careful in how they want to take these fights. Now just holding up around the judge. They're denying DRX any form of sight control. So a bit of kills.
Okay,
Yay in with the paint
man.
shells. And the
There's
final
hope for
shot
Bleed
on
here.
the
They're
top.
thinking, okay, no pop flashes in sight, but there's one. The anti's ready.
Wow!
DRX not ever letting go.
Just so prepared. A showstopper right off the bat as well.
Okay,
But
he got
Scary
through.
with the incendiary kind of catches them at the choke point as they try to
Darren got
walk through.
trash.
So a bit of a barbecue roast for Bleed right now, and
30
DRX
seconds left.
has to, evacuate the
Oh,
site.
Holy
They're
shit.
trying to call out a bit of a
That was
fake,
insane,
and
bro.
Bleed just continues to put in the
Damn,
pressure.
Redla.
Redla
That was
holding
crazy,
out
bro.
from elbow.
Timeout.
This is the round after Coach Termy's timeout.
Oh, there's
so you
no
have
drones
to wonder
here.
Oh
what
my
the
god, oh my
adjustment
god, oh my
is.
god, oh my
No
god, oh my
drones,
god.
no nothing, but a good pop flash along from Stacks sets up for Buzz's success, and now they have a little bit more space.
weird
That
setup,
flash just
man,
pushed
without-
Ye all the way back through the teleporter, so now DRX has the timing for the spike plant against Bleed.
Stacks' flashes have been so good, and now the post plant not the best for Bleed. You even have that operator. Sure,
Okay,
you have
I
the
like
Seekers, but we'll see. Paint shows just to try to disperse him a little bit. Trailblazer trying to clear out early
Oh,
on.
little
With the
angle.
up, he gets spotted,
Whoa!
and that's just the wall bang right through the corner. Ye has no idea.
My goodness, Buzz just continues to
invested
thread the
Seekers here.
needle. Unfortunate for Ye, but at the very least, Seeker sent out, and you have
Why
a little bit
no?
of space up around elbow now. Bleed continuing to try to push through, but look at how Mako just marks the angles. Buzz gets off of his sniper's nest and continues to move around now. Spike continues to tick away. Bleed knows that it's just exits. It's going to be a save.
Mad
So they don't
point,
have
my
the
friends,
option.
for
Gonna have to top tail,
DRX.
turn away. Meanwhile, DRX,
Player standing.
they will. That toxic screen, it's always something that, extends out through showers. You're always going to wonder how, or if you should even go in for showers control. And then
Nice
you've
run
got
by
this
Ye, bro.
up in
3K
addition
for
to
him.
that.
The op shots have been good, so I'm glad that they're able to try to stick with this, that they're able to carry it through, because that's...
Timeout.
This is a crossfire set up for Ye. It's a lot of pressure, and there should be another pop flash coming. It's right over the wall, and the orbital strike!
The orbital strike! It pushes Ye off. Buzz will dive in. The trades come through.
Whoa,
Mako,
3K for
a
Zest.
bit with a
2v2.
double. Zest manages to hold down 3. We're back to a 2-on-2. Through the teleporter goes Foxy9 just to rendezvous with his teammate. The spike goes down, and they are now trying to control the site. Mako, he doesn't have any more snake bites left.
Yeah, no post plant to worry about in terms of lineups, but they heard the TP. I love Foxy9's rotate over to main. You're making them think that it's going to be a split onto Hookah. Only Mako shown so far.
Whoa!
And he
He's
lands
so
the
clean,
first
though.
shot and
He's
the
so
second as
clean,
well.
though.
14
GG.
for Mako to wrap it up 13-9.
I mean, this entire map, Bleed has stuck it in. Bleed has continued to try to make things hard for DRX, but DRX just comes back in with the strat.
On that, the yours have to be good here, but for now, that trip has not been taken out. Finally, does get deleted. Buzz still hiding in that cyber cage. Scary gets 2 though.
Comes back
Yo, his
in
carry
and
is
tops
so
up on
good,
top
bro.
just to claim up the third. Mako able to fire back as well. So 2-on-3, and DRX look for the spike plant. They've put up a bit of smokes just to block off arches. The shock darts barely graze Mako, so they have a bit of time to back off.
Right, you don't have too much util to work with, but look at this. The fast flank around from Bane,
Darien
but the
marks
Darien has the read. They know, all right,
Darien
they know that
playing
Bane
the
likes to
jet.
get a little sneaky. They figured it out over from Bind as well.
Just a great way to hold the angle. Mako has his work cut out for him. Able to isolate the angles for the time being, though, takes down Ye. But as soon as the spike taps continue to pester him,
man,
he
good
goes
start
out
for
for
Bled.
At the very same time, I mean, DRX is not a team to be trifled with. Look
Oh,
at Buzz
the
with that
shorty.
shorty. I kind of knew it was going to happen as he dived straight in. Scary was not prepared for it. And because of that, now he's picked up the Spectre and able to claim control over backside. Spike not yet planted, though. I mean, it's still too hot. You've got too many zones that you haven't quite covered. And Retla has the Guardian. Perfect for long-range duels. Perfect for long-range snipes, but it doesn't matter if Buzz just comes up from behind. Darren flicks back around along with the Outlaw, just trying to push DRX back. And these guys are just still trying to hold safe. Bane now picked up the Guardian, swaps over onto Ye, looks down for the last 2 players. props up yet another smoke, and he's trying to walk through it. Zest has to be very careful. Darien fires off the first shot, position aware. Buzz peeks out and takes him down. Zest fires back off with the Guardian, but a little bit too slippery.
Good on this map.
You've got to watch out for Halls, you've got to watch out for mid, and everyone from Bleed is trying to move out, but it doesn't quite work. Foxy9, Mako, they've got the angles, they've got the sight.
Buzz 8 HP.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I mean, considering the creds, it's a 2v3, you know
winnable.
Buzz is weak, so they'll go for it. Okay, make it a 2v2. That'll at least draw out the pit.
Yeah, not too bad. Forced them to spend that ultimate. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for Bleed to push up now. Darien and Retla trying to walk around, trying to see if anyone's sneaking out of that Viper's pit. They don't really know where Buzz is just yet, but they probably have an idea. I don't know if you can really stick the defuse though, and Mako just comes back into the pit at the right time.
The thing
finds
is, man,
Retla,
Mako's too
finds
good.
Darien gate crash just to get him a little bit more safe cover. Sees if he can find at least one or two. Goes in for the spray transfer, double kill, maybe a third. Darien comes in to bail him out. Stax will be able to find the trade, so now Bleed have a bit of numbers advantage.
Okay, now with that Cosmic Divide, you originally wonder, okay, it's probably a push all the way through A main, but Bane has always been on that lurk. And Zest, he's wise to it. He's got his eyes on. He's got to protect Darien. Okay, spotted.
All right, just trying to still stay around the position, allow for Stax to push up front a little.
Oh, this push and pull from DRX. Foxy9 drawing just enough aggro to give Stax the confidence that it's a 1v1 against the up, and he wins that battle.
And he gets the spike plant as well. Now Foxy9 able to hold out around the doors. Now he's spotted Retla, trying to go in for the duel up against him. Has to watch his back as well, but Stax has his 6 covered. Foxy9 able to focus on the front, takes Retla down.
Timeout.
For the duel at the second time. Darien trying to re-peek, spots out the player a little bit too late. Rescopes, doesn't quite work out. Bane now continues to pressure up front. Foxy9 up around stairs. The entire site is under lock and key.
Man, the operator getting pushed out and planting Ye down there, you know, making it look like the Jet has retreated. Keeping Ye on an off angle.
No money for Blade.
H1,
my friends, not looking good for Blade. They had their chance.
They can get the punish, and that could be a sight.
They lost too many clutches, my friends. And DRX, even though this is Blade map pick, they are really good on this map.
You still don't cover switch?
Yeah,
it's insane on Breeze.
Ye's at double door. It's just still the same default positions. It's the same exact call from DRX. He's been spotted. Now you do have the Hunter's Fury. But where are you going to try to clear with that? Are you able to get Bane? It looks like there was one tag. Initial drift.
Okay, he's going to get the information, but unfortunately Retla not quite ready for the draw. It's Buzz with the blades just to cut and divide. The entire site has been dispersed. Now back onto the operator. He locks down the angle, manages to take down Buzz. Viper's Pit now gets deployed. How do you defend against this? Bleed trying their darndest. Ye just up around the edges, but his team is not quite with him. The gate crash coming through the other side, but it just reveals his position, and Foxy9 will be able to get the spray against him. It's all down to Scary now as he isolates the angles, finds the first one, spots out Buzz, but he knows that there are players marching towards him.
9-1, my friend.
Then comes the Cosmic Divide, and you were absolutely right, Will. It is a complete fake out.
Yeah, so now they're able to use it onto that B side, but you have to creep in. You don't know where this camera is, but you hear it, and you know the traps are there. So you got to imagine the Cypher is somewhere.
Okay, Retla at the very least.
Bane trying to find it.
Spots out the trip. Ye watches the off angle, catches on Foxy. Retla, along with the trips, manages to take the shot down against Buzz. That's your top fragger gone. Suddenly a lot more doable for Bleed.
You know.
Oh, Retla needs to stay alive, but the backup needs to arrive in time. Retla's caught out a bit.
Trying to peek through the pyramid.
Blade probably has a plan on this map,
and
wasn't the defense side,
Bleed desperately needs a win. And now they're on the attack.
They need to win this pistol rush to have any hope.
Going for the double Sheriffs as well, and early mid control with that recon.
Maybe they have an insane attack side, you know? Maybe, man.
Rushing down through tunnel into the B site. Mako hears it all. Goes out for a bit of a peek and finds so many players. He's like, all right, the entire team needs to rotate over right now. But Darien and Zest just watch the angles. They fan out across the entire site, and Mako's down as well. It's back to a 2-on-4.
This is a good position, man.
And Scary's on the lurk. Catches Buzz. That's Buzz gone.
I like that, man.
Bane coming up from behind, trying to catch the timing on towards Scary now, but look at how prepared he is. Peeks out, camera spots him. Bane goes back just to take off the tracker.
There's
Scary
hope
tries to
for
push out
Blade,
front
my
and will be
friends.
able to
10 to
find
3.
that. Here comes the fake out. Bane's prepared for it. Goes in for the pull. Hunter's Fury
Almost
comes out
hit
from
Buzz.
Zest as well. They're trying to, cause DRX to disperse, but look at Buzz. He's just ready for the
This is
off
good for
angle.
Buzz.
Spots on the players. The
my
corner is not
God,
checked.
clean,
It's 3
dude.
heads down on the
Look
ground.
at this, kid.
Buzz now
Look at
looking
this.
for a fourth. Zest feels that it's too
He's playing
dangerous.
safe,
He's
he's
trying
playing
to back
safe.
out.
He's
You
too
got Retla
experienced to
trying
that,
get
man.
some kind
He
of a
doesn't
sneaky
care
peek
about
through
this.
double
Cares
doors as
about
well,
winning.
but doesn't find anything. It's to no avail.
Oh,
No
trusted
time now for Blade, bro. This is over. Mad point for DRX.
Zest cleared out mid. So okay, there hasn't really been any info on A. You still have the toxic screen there, and Stacks
What do you
catches the
think
lurk
is
from
going to happen
Ye.
with Blade now, man? Their
Unbelievable.
owner say
I
on
mean,
Twitter,
this is a Bleed that looks rocked from the previous round. They're trying to keep both
He's
hands up. They're
tired of
trying to stay
losing, man.
defensive. But as Ye continues to walk out front, Stacks
I
just
understand
catches him.
that.
So much freedom. Triple kill now coming
This
through.
thing-
Retla manages to make it a trade, even taking
I don't know,
down
man. I saw
Mako.
progress today.
But
Not
at the
gonna lie. I
very
think
end
they
of it,
play
it is
really
still
good on map number
an
1.
advantage from
Like I
DRX.
said before, the clutch situations
Yeah, but
kind
now
of.
where do you go? You still haven't
Kinda
cleared out anything
dictate
from the
how
Cypher, so you're just going to go over to
the
where to
game
walk. Yeah, you
ended,
had elbow
but
control, so you're going to
I
group
think they
up.
did good, man.
Go for a
Recon, maybe?
2v3.
Seconds left.
DRX is an insane thing.
I have to imagine he's waiting for the recon.
No, I think they just got
Popping over. Oh, no, Foxy, 9!
GG!
He just watches the angle. He just defends the site. The bulwark for DRX, and they manage to close this out. It's a 2-0 for this team as they make it all the way through to the top seed.
Up trap with the knife, taken out. Bladestorm, chance to really wrangle back.
This guy with the buck, bro. This buck is so beautiful, bro. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. Today, it's a very special day. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT America Stage 1 between the current world champions needing to win to qualify for playoffs and also playing against their old teammates EG versus the new super team also fighting to qualify for playoffs NRG. This is a champion reunion between legends Demon 1 versus Jogmo, Ethan and Potter. This game, my friends, will be legendary. My friends, this game is going to be insane. Demon 1 and Jogmo both playing Jet, man. This is going to be epic. This is going to be legendary. A game that is very important for both teams, man.
Themselves use Demon 1 on the attack
This
side of
could
this map,
seal
was inserting
their
him
future.
deep into spots like this, over towards market, and then running
This
a B
could
exec where he dashed
decide
over to
their
switch.
fate. And look at how he
He's already
started.
and shut
Damn,
down
bro.
his counterpart.
As soon as the alarm bot was broken,
This is going to be fun, bro.
looks like NRG don't want to slow down this hit, but still anchoring players to deal with. Apop blind as a bat, and Derek dealt with towards the back. So, an open plant now for them. NRG being able to get themselves into that post plant, but they've already lost control of the front section of the site. This is a fast re-clear, but Jorgamo, nature right behind him, not too much util, but he spots out the shoulder, a couple of stray shots, not really doing the job.
It's actually the paranoia on Marved I'm looking at.
He's still holding it. As soon as they collect that contact, and he's going to send it flying, so it pushes them back for but a moment. Enough damage done,
look at
softening
him,
up all the
man.
targets. NRG walking away with a nice and easy one. I want to play off of it. A couple of sound cues being made as a high-low setup. NRG.
Okay, 5 o'clock.
Kill claim.
10 seconds on the clock.
Dart rebounds just as his ult is sent flying, dashing forwards into the smoke as well, revealed. All
The
to
wave
be
bot is
seen.
insane, man.
Oh, you're going to clean up.
This guy is
much
so
more.
good,
This
bro.
guy just on fire right now. Again, that's aborted Utah.
So good, man. This guy is so good, dude.
But it's getting real dangerous here. It might even
He's
be
in
a little
trouble,
bit
he's in
scrappy.
trouble.
Too much to overcome. There was no exit strategy in the back of his mind, Superman. gonna let loose the one smoke. The nade follow through. Updraft with the knives. No one really ready for it. Nature though will respond, following through, all with the spray.
Rivet 2 crashes, has the Hunter's Fury, A-Pot got the lockdown.
Trade kill there onto Nature early on. And now A-Pot with the ultimate. And Ethan is so perilously weak. Do you even commit the Hunter's Fury? They are going to.
Yeah, they're going to. They want to see if they can win this one round, and everyone does count at the end of the day here in Ascend, to leave it just down to crash.
She likes this, man, but this one is pretty hard, dude.
Maybe you can get onto the
Yeah,
angle,
nothing
but
he
it's already
can
been
do.
stuck all the way here by A-Pot. And the dodging and the juking.
RG2.
Timeout.
So they're going to have to go for a bit of a mad dash now and scramble into these players. Doubled up Superman alongside it. Derek, he's going to provide that cover and fire. Just a hail of lead that's going to be raining down onto them, but NRG do get access eventually to the site. Barely with any time left. Hunter's Fury. One connection follow through. Can't quite claim the second.
Oh, holy shit! Yo, Derek is insane, man.
And now surely set up for the EG win onto the retake.
Yeah, they go.
Marved. Iceman stands his ground, repositioned down into hell, but it's just being assailed from the position.
Ace?
Victor from the side,
Oh
cleaned
my
up with
god,
the
looking
trade.
good for EG, man.
They're in complete control. Goes fast though. Onto the half by that is a bit of a beef by Marv. I think he's trying to TP into his own smoke. Jorgamo ripping him to shreds right now with the outlaw buy. Heads up, knowing that the economy is going to be weak. Team 1 though, surely not. No, taken out. Bladestorm refreshed, but not even necessary.
Jorg is absolutely slapping down
Yeah, man.
the
This is
entirety
personal,
of
bro.
The two players that he played with last year and won a championship with.
Done here.
He's just dunking on him.
That's just, I mean, so heads up by Jorg again.
Yeah.
I say so heads up. He holds tab and sees the money situation and buys the outlaw.
Yeah.
But I love it because it just shows those extra elements
Insane, man.
are being taken
Insane.
into account by EG with their game plans.
Timeout.
But I don't think that's a full commit.
We're just sticking
fuck
full
is he
hold
doing?
here. There's no use to the
Yo, Juggernaut is playing insane, bro.
Jorgamo's making a mockery of the situation right now, and it's all combined.
Man,
The crossfire
9
setup,
to 2.
any sort of fast play thrown out the window.
Where it feels like a lot of it's...
And the first kill going away of Apoff in mid.
A-Pot's just been on fire recently.
man, this guy is insane since
They've
his
gone
first
forward
game
here. Apoff is
for
eventually gonna get
EG, bro.
cleaned up. Smokes drop down here. Superman's worried about the re-flank.
Yeah, this pistol round though.
It was better
supposed
before
to
he
feel
joined the
like
team,
an A
right?
split,
Of course.
But a lot of the players going through A main,
You know.
and then Superman just stays for the backstab.
Superman here's the reload.
Oh
Here's
my
the door broken out wide.
god.
All these players missing a few shots. But Jorgamo is cleaning up the necessary elements.
I was
Making sure that
expecting
he's still
a
active.
close game, guys.
Into
Not
this
gonna lie,
fight.
bro.
And what a call by EG. I mean, dominating
getting
the smoke,
stomped,
taking
dude.
up that position, overpowering the tree fight. Just as NRG
not even
flooding
close,
through.
bro.
They have to worry about multiple directions, and they are overcoming.
Okay, the start of the comeback, man. I jinxed it so hard, bro. Damn.
NRG, they held strong.
One back off of it, so rebound flash. Deep dart. Bouncing back, and it's a cool angle. Trying to hit the
Yeah,
wall
that's
bang there into the
interesting.
players
Did
entirely.
a lot of damage on
Down to
Dragon Ball.
5 HPs forwards though. This guy, relentless. It's not shying away from any sort of aggression. In fact, dashing all the way forwards. He's cut this up.
What the
Ethan. It's a miracle that he even got the two. Crash Cheese is in the
my
middle of
God,
nowhere,
man.
out wide. And so he will fall, toppled. Nature though, aiming for the gun and just...
Man, they can come back here, dude.
Timeout.
One could get a bit more aggression now onto this angle. He still has the dash. What's going on there? How are these kills being found?
What the fuck is going on, man? Check this guy
This
PC.
guy's forwards now.
What
with
the
pace
fuck was
he's taking
that?
this, and he's forcing out the ultimate, and NRG looking to really just salvage this operation. But they all go wide with the Hunter's Fury shots. It's a free plant for Derek.
My god, man.
This is the round that EG were looking for.
Yeah.
Trying to creep things closer.
I don't even know what happened, bro.
And in fact, is kind of inching forwards. Has he seen anything?
Spot. What did
no,
he see?
It's
No,
just a
it's
prediction.
just a prediction.
Oh, what a read! What a read!
Looks like you want to go
Okay.
fast though.
Derek has the Hunter's Fury.
Hunter's Fury trying to clear the way into the back of the site, but there's too many angles to really account for here. And EG aren't going to be able to get too much
Puts him
done.
on
In
his
fact,
front,
Jorgamo wants to
gives him
take it in a
over speed.
far more different direction. Can hit the transfer. Demon 1. Nasty
Can run
reactions,
faster.
even getting his ally back up onto his feet. Flanking attempt up and around Superman. As he brought them an opening.
So good.
He cracked open his side
Hey,
of
he's
the map, but
empty,
already
he's
calling for the
empty.
pivot.
Yeah, it was a
Really
great
fuck.
call
EG
by
can win
Superman.
this,
They
dude.
cancelled that B hit really early on. And with him being able to find the pick, There is just enough time to pivot to the egg site and still have this in a decent chance for AG to win.
Superman needs more though. Needs way more than
Holy shit, and he stays alive, he stays alive!
And they're just flooding the defenses. Any sense of a retake?
Well, they
Oh
trying to sync
my
up some
god,
kind of
that's
updraft
huge
double
by
swing.
Super, bro.
That was so poorly coordinated from NRG on the fly.
Yeah, they kind of fucked up too. But Super was insane.
What a fumble!
Yeah.
They've let
A
this one
huge one.
slide so far out of their hands. Almost impossible for Crashies to recover this.
Yeah, no time, bro.
And
No
while the
time, bro.
economy
You
is
gotta
gonna be
save
good,
this, man.
This is going to put EG up on map point when it was NRG's pick.
It comes back to that question that we were asking, you know,
Oh
how many
my
rounds you
god,
really
mad
need.
point, my friend.
Where EG were not having too much success with it. Great kill onto Marv. And then what?
No way.
Oh, that was actually insane, dude.
Shot onto Demon 1. But it was badly coordinated from NRG.
Ethan also feeling the heat. It's been turned up. Wild now this play. Joggermo with the bucket in his hand. He's even... APM off the bloody charts from this
Yo,
guy.
this buck is nice,
Also
man.
paved the way. Committing one of the blades. We're moving away from that dart. Nades flying through and forwards. This is a site that's going to be gained now for them, and we're already getting that plant down. Demon 1, take matters into your own hands here. A chance to really wrangle back.
He's so
Fate
good
and
with this, man. He's so good with this.
Crashies with the firing line.
Look at this guy with the buck, bro. This buck is so beautiful, bro.
Yeah!
Holy shit!
It's not finished!
Jogimo is the fucking greatest, bro. What the fuck was that?
Just wait to
What?
the former carry of evil geniuses.
Damn, bro. I wanna see the replay, bro. Show me the replay, please, 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 please. Love you.
Can't believe what he's done.
There's no way.
With knives in a bucket.
Damn, bro. I thought it was over right there, bro. Holy shit.
He's working the man in the...